Hello everyone, welcome to another session of Management Accounting. We are going to start with the marginal costing example number 4, Rajesh Limited. So let me read the example first, then we'll start with the calculation. Information of Rajesh Limited is as under: selling price per unit 100, variable expense per unit 15, material cost per unit 30, labor cost per unit 15, trade discount allowed 10% and fixed expense 2,25,000. Calculate break-even point in units and in rupees. So one by one I'll read whatever is going to be calculated. So right now we are just focusing from selling price up to fixed expense. So by using such information, we are going to calculate our table. But here everything is given in per unit, so only per unit table has to be calculated. So you can look at your question on screen, which is there on screen. Here all the information is given in per unit form. So what will be the variable cost, the total variable cost? So that could be found out by adding material, labor and variable expense, three of them, because material and labor, both of them are also your purely variable expense, right? So material cost is actually 60 rupees per unit, which consists 30 rupees per unit of material, 15 rupees per unit of labor and 15 rupees per unit of variable expense. So altogether 60 rupees. Then selling price is rupees 100, but the trade discount is allowed at 10%. So selling price will be 90 because we are giving discount of 10%. So we are selling actually the product at rupees 90. So selling price will be 90 rupees and variable cost per unit is 60. So we get our contribution rupees 30. So firstly we need to calculate PV ratio, whether it is asked in the example or not, but as it is used in the various formula, so the first step after calculation of such table is to calculate PV ratio. So PV ratio, contribution upon sales into 100. So contribution per unit is 30 and selling price is 90. So you can take any of them, either per unit or total amount. Answer remains the same in both the cases. So PV ratio is your 33.33%. Now calculate number 1, break-even point in rupees and in units. So we are going to use both the formula. So BEP in rupees, formula fixed cost upon PV ratio. So fixed cost which is given divided by PV ratio. So break-even point in rupees will be 6,75,000 and BEP in unit. So that is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit, that is 2,25,000 divided by 30. So your BEP in units will be 7,500 units. Or you can directly divide BEP sales in rupees by selling price per unit. There also you can get your BEP sales in units. So here we have calculated our both BEP. BEP sales in rupees will be 6,75,000, and to get that much of sales you need to sell 7,500 units. Okay. Moving further with the second point to be found out, that is sales to earn a profit of rupees 45,000 and margin of safety. એટલે કે આપણે સેલ્સ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે. જો મારે પ્રોફિટ 45,000 જોતો હોય તો, અને એ જ સેલ્સ ઉપર મારે માર્જિન ઓફ સેફ્ટી બી ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનું છે. સો ફર્સ્ટલી રિક્વાયર્ડ સેલ્સની ફોર્મ્યુલા લઈએ, રાઈટ, વિચ ઇઝ ફિક્સ્ડ કોસ્ટ પ્લસ પ્રોફિટ અપોન PV રેશિયો. સો ફિક્સ્ડ કોસ્ટ ઇઝ 2,25,000, profit will be profit will be 45,000, that is which is given in this particular topic, divided by PV ratio. So 33.33 is written like this, 0.3333. So your sales will be 8,10,000. It means if I want to get profit of rupees 45,000, I need to go for the sales of rupees 8,10,000. Now margin of safety formula, sales minus sales at BEP. So here this sales is to be taken 8,10,000 and sales at BEP that we have just found out in point number 1, that is 6,75,000. So my margin of safety will be 1,35,000. So required sales to earn profit of rupees 45,000 will be rupees 8,10,000, and for the same margin of safety will be 1,35,000. Moving towards the third point to be found out, which is amount of sales when there is a loss of rupees 30,000. So I need to calculate sales when there is a loss of rupees 30,000. So we are just using the same formula, fixed cost plus profit upon PV ratio. So fixed cost 225 plus, as there is a loss, so negative 30,000 divided by PV ratio. So by solving this formula we get the answer at rupees 5,85,000. So my sales will be 5,85,000. Clear? So now third point is found out. Fourth one, new break-even point when fixed expense is increased by 30%. જો તમારા ફિક્સ્ડ એક્સપેન્સ ઇન્ક્રીઝ થાય 30%થી, સો ન્યૂ બીઈપી જોઈએ બિકોઝ તમારા ફિક્સ્ડ એક્સપેન્સમાં ચેન્જ આવ્યો. સો ફોર ધ ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ ઇટ ઇઝ ગિવન. સો our given fixed cost is 2,25,000 plus 30% to it is 67,500. So my new BEP is 2,92,500. Okay. So now by putting the formula of BEP, new BEP will be new fixed cost divided by PV ratio. So that is 2,92,500 divided by 0.3333. So BEP will be 8,77,500 if fixed cost increase by 30%. Point number 5, to earn profit of rupees 75,000, how many more percentage sales than BEP is required? So firstly we need to calculate required sales. So by putting the formula of required sales, and profit will be 75,000 there. So to earn profit of rupees 75,000, I need to have a sales of rupees 9 lakhs. Now percentage જોઈએ છીએ, એટલે કે જો તમારે પ્રોફિટ 75,000 જોઈએ છે તો પ્રેઝન્ટ બીઈપી સેલ્સ કરતાં કેટલા પર્સન્ટેજ વધારે સેલ્સ કરવું પડે એવું પૂછે છે. તો પહેલાં આપણે કેટલું સેલ્સ કરવું પડે એ જોઈ લઈએ. હવે એ સેલ્સની કમ્પેરિઝન કરીએ આપણે બીઈપી સાથે. સો રિક્વાયર્ડ સેલ્સ થશે 9 lakhs, બીઈપી છે 6,75,000. સો ડિફરન્સ ઇન સેલ્સ ઇઝ 2,25,000. So percentage of BEP કેમ થશે? Difference divided by BEP into 100. So 2,25,000 divided by 675 into 100. So 33.33%. તો આનું ઇન્ટરપ્રિટેશન એવું થાય કે જો મારે 75,000નો પ્રોફિટ જોઈએ છે તો પ્રેઝન્ટ બીઈપી સેલ્સ કરતાં 33.33% સેલ્સ મારે વધારે કરવું જોઈએ. રાઈટ, એટલે કે મારે 9 lakhs રૂપીઝનો સેલ્સ થાય તો જ મને પ્રોફિટ 75,000 મળે. ઓકે, તો તમારે ફિફ્થ પોઈન્ટનો આન્સર છે 33.33% ઇન્ક્રીઝ કરવું પડશે સેલ્સ દેન બીઈપી. મૂવિંગ ફર્ધર with the sixth point, new BEP if selling price is increased by 5% and trade discount is not allowed. જો તમે સેલિંગ પ્રાઇસ 5%થી ઇન્ક્રીઝ કરો છો અને હવે ટ્રેડ ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ બી અલાઉ નથી કરતા તો ન્યૂ બીઈપી આપણે કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે. તો પહેલાં બીઈપીની ફોર્મ્યુલા શું થશે? ફિક્સ્ડ કોસ્ટ અપોન પીવી રેશિયો. તો અહીંયા પહેલાં તમારે ન્યૂ પીવી રેશિયો બી કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવો પડશે એન્ડ દેન વી કેન ગો વિથ ધ ન્યૂ બીઈપી. સો ફર્સ્ટલી લેટ અસ ગેટ ધ ઇન્ક્રીઝ ઇન સેલિંગ પ્રાઇસ. સો ટ્રેડ ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ ન આપો, સો વિધાઉટ ટ્રેડ ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ યોર સેલિંગ પ્રાઇસ ઇઝ રૂપીઝ 100 પ્લસ ઇન્ક્રીઝ બાય 5%, સો દેટ ઇઝ 105. લેસ કરીએ વેરિયેબલ કોસ્ટ વિચ ઇઝ 60 rupees per unit. So my new contribution per unit is rupees 45. So new PV ratio will be new contribution divided by new selling price. So that is 45 divided by 105 into 100. So my new PV ratio will be 42.857%. And my new BEP will be fixed cost upon new PV ratio. So my fixed cost is 2,25,000 divided by 0.42875. So my new BEP will be 5,25,000. Interpretation of this will be, if I am going to increase my selling price by 5% without allowing trade discount, what will be my BEP? So my BEP will be 5,25,000. So this is the end of your example number 4. Moving towards example number 5. So here there is a little bit different example, because here the data of 2 years are given. So the most important format, or we can say method, when the data of 2 years are given. So here there is only a one change in formula of PV ratio. So here the PV ratio formula will be different. So at that point of time we need to use this formula, PV ratio, change in profit upon change in sales into 100, or P2 minus P1 upon S2 minus S1. So P2 stands for profit of second part or second year. P1 means profit of the first period or first year. S2 represents the sale of second period or year, and S1 represents sales of first period or first year. Okay. So moving with the same, here in the example we have given year, sales and profit. So excuse me. So P2 minus P1. So P2 will be 21,000. P1 will be 15,000. S2 will be 1,80,000 and S1 will be 1,50,000. Right? So now change in profit will be 6,000 and change in sales will be 30,000. So my PV ratio will be 20%. Okay. So here we have found out PV ratio by using different formula, because here the sales and profit or data of 2 years are given, or 2 different periods are given. Right. So this is the comparison method, you can say. Next, what is to be found out next? Profit when sales are rupees 1,80,000 and 60,000. So we need to calculate profit when sales is 1,80,000 and 60,000. तो बे रेंज आपेली है सेल्स नी. तो पहला लईए, if sales is 1,80,000, right? See, I have made a tick mark over here. 180 will be placed here. Okay, required sales will be 180. We need to calculate profit. So required sales ની formula મૂકીએ એટલે આપણને profit મળી જશે 21,000. It means if we want a sale of rupees 1,80,000, there will be a profit of rupees 21,000. And likewise same, if the sales will be 60,000, then placing the same in the required sales formula, we get the negative 3,000 profit. It means there is a loss of rupees 3,000. Right? So interpretation of this will be, if there is a sales of rupees 1,80,000, there is a profit of rupees 21,000, and if my sales is 60,000, then there will be a loss of rupees 3,000. Okay. Next, sales to earn profit of rupees 90,000. Just a second. Okay. So here, this is your page number 3. This is your page number 1. I need to explain this first. So firstly, we need to find fixed expense to get necessary profit or sales at point number 2. તો અહીંયા તમને જે ફિક્સ્ડ કોસ્ટ મળ્યા છે, જે મેં એક્સપ્લેન કર્યું, this is 15,000. તો એ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવા પડશે, because this is not given in the example. So for calculating that part, લખેલું છે, વાંચું છું. To calculate fixed cost, we need the amount of profit and contribution We have the profit but contribution is missing. So for that we have to use the original formula of PV ratio. In short, પોઈન્ટ નંબર 2થી પછી જે કાંઈ બી કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે એના માટે તમારે ફિક્સ્ડ એક્સપેન્સ પહેલાં કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવા પડશે. તો ફિક્સ્ડ એક્સપેન્સ કઈ ફોર્મ્યુલાથી મળશે? ડિફરન્સ બિટવીન કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન એન્ડ પ્રોફિટ. તો આપણી પાસે કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન નથી પણ પ્રોફિટ છે. સો કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવા માટે આપણે પીવી રેશિયોની ઓરિજિનલ ફોર્મ્યુલા યુઝ કરીએ. સો પીવી રેશિયો ઇઝ 20%. કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશનની જગ્યાએ સી એઝ ઇટ ઇઝ અને સેલ્સ લઈ લેવાનું તમારું સેકન્ડ પીરિયડનું સેલ્સ એટલે કે 1,80,000. સો માય કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન વિલ બી 3,60,000. ઓકે, સોરી, દેટ ઇઝ 36,000. સો માય કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન minus fixed cost means profit. So contribution લઈ લીધું 36,000. Here there is an error. Contribution is 36,000 minus fixed cost and profit of second period is 21,000. So difference between contribution and profit will be my fixed cost. So fixed cost will be 15,000. ઓકે, તો ફિક્સ્ડ કોસ્ટ પહેલાં કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવું પડશે. સિક્વન્સ તમને કહી દઉં. પહેલાં P2P1 રેશિયોવાળી મેથડથી આપણે પીવી રેશિયો કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરશું. Then by using the original formula of PV ratio we can get our fixed cost and then we can move towards our point number 2, that is to find out profit when sales is rupees 1,80,000 and 1,60,000 that I have explained. So look at the page number once again. See, this is first page of your example number 5. Okay, then second page and then third page. Okay, then page number 4, sales to earn a profit of rupees 90,000. So again required sales ni formula mukiye. So sales will be 5,25,000. Fourth point, fixed expense that we have just found out before calculating point number 2, that is 15,000. And break even point. So break even point will be fixed cost upon PV ratio. So fixed cost is 15,000 and PV ratio is 20%. So my BEP will be 75,000 rupees. So today we have solved another 2 examples, example number 4 and example number 5. Okay, so I am just turning the page once again so that you can have an idea about the same. See, this is your example number 4, page number 1. You can pause the video at any time and you can get the screenshot. Example number 4, page number 2. Next, example number 4, page number 3. Example number 4, page number 4. Example number 5, page number 1. Example number 5, page number 2. Example number 5, page number 3. And example number 5, page number 4. Okay, I will be uploading the video of example number 6 and 7 very soon. Thank you all.